back to my channel. This is Travel Sam TV, and Travel Sam is here again with another video. Now guys, when you sit back, relax, and remember, keep Jamaica, keep us in prayer as we go through this time of disaster in Jamaica. Rebuilding process is going to be rough, it's going to be tough, but thank you again guys, and thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking. Guys, continue to watch the channel, continue to grow with the channel. Travel Sam TV. Listen guys, I have been absent for a while because we explained no power, no internet, but we are still doing what we can to continue to give to you content that will show you what is happening in Jamaica. Continue to watch the ride. So yes, Team Travel, if you can remember when we did I think it was my last video, I believe, before the hurricane, when I was preparing for the hurricane, and you see me chopping down a few bananas and stuff, and you see me walking through the area where the fruit trees are, and I was saying that, man, I pray to God that nothing goes wrong with these fruit trees. And I was showing you my apple trees, my jackfruit trees, and I was praying that they will stay intact. Well, let me show you what is the result right now after the hurricane pass. Now this is the jackfruit tree, and I must say kudos to you, jackfruit. You have endured a sound beating, a sound battering, and I must lift my hat to you. I wanted you to bear for a long time, and I was threatening to, you know, give you a few chops and cut a few limbs so that you will get panic and start to bear. But after what you have been through, I will not do that. You have earned your keeps. I will wait upon you to give me a jackfruit whenever time you sees fit, because you have gone through a lot with Melissa. Yeah man, this is the jackfruit tree guys, a sound beaten by Melissa, and this is what she still stand tall to tell the tale that Melissa couldn't move her. Yeah man, see that? That's her. That's my beautiful jackfruit tree. Now let's move on to the other tree that I show you. This was where I cut the bananas from, and all bananas gone flat. There they are, lay down. That's a nice bunch there. I am hoping that by it still being on the tree, it will get enough substance still, so that it can move on. Now this is a mango tree guys. It has also earned its keep. It has been through a lot, received a lot of battering from Melissa, and still stand tall. This was the mango tree that I was showing you in the video also. Still stand tall after a sound beating from Melissa. This is the soursop, messed up, battered, and torn down right to the ground. And all my soursop, you know, a few of them are on the ground, and I'm not sure what gonna be the fate of this tree, because it is now to the ground. Beryl came by before and toppled it over, and it was bent, but it was still alive. Now see what happened right out of the root. It is now fully flat on the ground, and I am not going to do anything to it. I'm going to be hoping that it will grow from where it is, still maintain life and continue growth, you know. But this is what Melissa did to my soursop tree guys. Now this one is a heartbreaking one, and I left this one almost for last, because this is when I looked out and I saw this, my heart pained me, because I know all of these trees how they are planted. You know, my wife and I plant them ourselves from baby stage, and they grow and start to give us fruits and all of that, and we are attached to them. And so I can imagine when people have stuff and they're attached to it, how they feel when they lose it. Now look at my apple tree. This is my apple tree guys, totally uprooted and lay on the ground for dead. Imagine growing this tree from just a little tree for years, enjoying fruits from it, and then to see it finally, not even within an hour, that's it. Grow it for years and destroyed within an hour. Destroyed within those time. After growing it for many years, watching it grow, this is what happened to it. I am not sure what can happen. I'm not sure if it can be saved. I'm looking at the main root. The main root is busted, and I'm not sure what's going to happen to you, but I'm going to use my chainsaw to see what I can do. Now also guys, the ackee tree, this is it. Totally gone. Totally gone. Here it is lie right here. And this ackee tree has not beared for us yet. In fact, I should speak the truth. I think it bear one dege ackee one time. That's it. But mulberry tree still up there, scanty, all the leaves gone from it. So, you know, guys, this is what it is. And so I'm gonna use a chainsaw and see what I can do with this apple tree, as I'm really attached to it. So let's see what's going on. Yes, Team Travel. Once again, I want to say thank you all for being a part of this channel. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking, for commenting, and just for being here. And for all the well-wishing that you are sending to the people of Jamaica and to myself. We appreciate it to the max, of course. Now, guys, there are people in our beautiful island, Jamaica, who are suffering in many different degrees. You know, some are suffering more than some. And I just want to say, you know, my heart goes out to those who are suffering immensely from almost, you'd say, total loss of income, loss of business, loss of homes, loss of life. People lose everything in Jamaica. You have people, let me rephrase that. You have people that have lost everything that they own in Jamaica, and we empathize with them right now. Some people fear as well, some people didn't fear good at all, you know, because Hurricane Melissa chose a pathway to enter Jamaica and to walk through Jamaica that sees part of our island affected more than other parts. You know, for me, I'm doing a video about restoring my backyard garden with some fruit trees, and I'm pretty sure people are going to say, well, thank God that's all you lose. But you still won't know the degree of how much it affects all of us. But I'm just doing this video just to show you some of how different people are building back, are moving on, are coping. And guys, I haven't gone down to St. Elizabeth or Westmoreland or any one of these parishes as yet, but the videos and the pictures that I'm seeing, it's really, really heartbreaking, and my heart goes out. And in no way, shape or form, I am being insensitive to your feelings and to what you are going through in St. Elizabeth. I really hope that in the future, near future, I can get that opportunity to go down there myself and to do whatever assistant I can do also as a YouTuber. I know in some degree of what, you know, many of you are going through. It happened, unfortunately, that I've lived through category 5 myself in another country, and it wasn't really pretty. It was really, really, really a hard one. And so that's the reason why when I heard that a category 5 is coming to Jamaica, I didn't take it simple. I know it's going to be serious because it's a very powerful hurricane. So guys, continue the recovery period. And for those who are giving back, man, I can tell you my heart is overwhelmed with how much I see people are pitching in and giving back and supporting and giving contribution and all of that. Keep on doing it, because I can tell you, this can't be a one-day thing. It cannot be a 2-day or 2-month thing. This is going to be for a long while. And so, you know, you might not get the chance to give back yet, but don't worry, there will be enough time to do it, because people are going to be in need. In fact, they are in need right now. But it's nothing that's going to last for just a week or 2. And so I'm pretty sure that some people might be doing this and, you know, just for the hype or just for the video light or stuff like that. But just want to let you all know that please do it from a heart. Do it from a humanitarian standpoint for people who are suffering, and don't let the good suffer for the bad. We know there are people that are behaving badly and doing all type of stuff and looting and stealing, you know, all of these things. But it is what it is. People will always be people. In the midst of people, there's good and there's bad. Don't let the bad override the good. Let good triumph. Let positive triumph. All right. As we continue to rebuild, as we continue to reshape Jamaica in any way you do, and you know, some people are affected in different ways, as I said, you know. And it is what it is. We got to fight through. We got to pull through. So Team Travel, continue to stay with Jamaica, man. Continue to give us your prayers. Continue to support in whatever way you can as we continue to build back and grow stronger. Again, if you reach this far in the video, please be a part of this channel. It's a positive channel. I have no time for negativity. So subscribe to my channel, like the video, and we can continue to grow. Watch the ride. Yes guys, just get off the mark for this thing and hopefully. No, me done cut man. I see I can get it up somewhat. So hopefully I can get it up a little bit. Just see if I can have it, you know, get back setting at the root. And so I go. Yes guys, so what I did, I just did a little damage control, you know, trying to see if I can have these things spring back well. So I cut off the limbs that got beaten up and all of that. Like the apple tree now, I take off the limb, all those excess limb, and try to prop it up back somewhat in the root. Now it is not recommended to prop it fully in the root, because when you raise it up, what can happen is that the other root that is still connected, it can just burst. You pam, so you bring it up to a level where you feel it, and you know if you push it any further up, you might hear it burst. So the root that I'm depending on to give some sustenance to this piece that is left, I don't want them to break off. So I have to bring it up to a level and leave it. Now if you look carefully, here are some roots right here. Right here. This is a root. This is also another root right here. So this is what I did. I bring it up. I believe that some roots are still connected. I don't know if it's one side of the tree might live or one side might die, depending on which root connect. But here is some other roots that was destroyed. These roots already gone, but some roots are still left there. So I'm hoping that it will get to spring back and take set. Eventually I'm gonna put soil in here because I'm not gonna bring it up anymore. So I'm gonna put soil in there and, you know, eventually maybe make a little mold of it. And eventually it will spring, and then we have a tree growing up, and then the piece that is left crooked, we might take our time and cut it off, because I'm expecting that it's gonna put out new suckers. Alright, so keep fingers crossed with me, or pray with me that it will come true. Now this one, the ackee tree, I did a cut up there. I didn't want to cut too deep down. Hold on. I didn't want to cut too deep down, guys. The split come down here, but I don't want to cut it down here because I'm hoping that this limb will still remain alive. So I'm not going to cut it below it. So I try to save it by just cutting off the piece up here, and then I know it's chamber, but I'm going to root for it and see what can go on. I still have another one here, hopefully that it can grow. This can come off. I believe this can come off. I'm going to cut this off. And so that's my ackee tree. So hopefully something might can go on for it. Still keeping my fingers crossed. Some people lose their house, their life, their livelihood, and all of that thing. And again, my heart goes out, and I'm empathetic with you all. And I pray that you will receive the aid, the assistance you all need to get back to your feet again. Continue watching Travel Sam TV. So yes, Team Travel, once again, thank you all for being here. You notice what I'm doing a little bit of cleaning up to my backyard, my fruit trees, and preparing my grounds so that I can put some produce in, because listen, in this time we are going to be short on food. St. Elizabeth is our bread basket, and that's the place that got damaged. We won't be getting any produce anytime soon, so we must make sure that we plant our stuff, our tomatoes, our onion, our scallion. We have to do all of that. So there you go. Travel Sam is cleaning up, preparing to get his own stuff in the ground and to do his own planting. Guys, continue to pray for us, continue to keep us in a good place in your heart. As we always say, life is a journey. Is how you travel. Travel good, travel safe, travel with Sam. But most importantly, travel with the Almighty. Travel Sam is out. Catch you on the next one.